Alright, let's do this again. Cruella, dude. Cruella! That's what I want to talk about today. Yeah, who saw that one coming? It's a jump. It's a jump from Mortal Kombat. But that's what we're talking about today. Cruella. If you say that enough times, it starts to sound weird. Cruella. Anyways, I don't know what I was expecting with this movie, but this isn't what I was expecting. And now, admittedly, I'm probably not the target audience for a movie about a borderline schizophrenic fashion designer. But that's my biggest problem with this. Who the fuck was the audience for this movie? Who was this for? Like, it's a Disney movie, 90% of the time, marketed towards little kids. It's a Disney movie about fashion and London, England, maybe. I don't know. Dude, is this guy in the driveway? What is happening here? Why is this guy just sitting here? What the fuck? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Please, sir, can you move your fucking truck? Hold on, pause the goddamn video. Okay, sorry, there was some tool bag, like, parked in the thing. You don't care. Back to what we were talking about. I don't understand who the target audience was with Cruella. That's what I was talking about. All right, let's get back on topic here. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Stay frosty. So like I was saying, most Disney movies, they're geared towards children. It's a little princess movie, it's for little girls. It's fucking Lion King, it's for whoever wants to cry for the next 6 hours. Beauty and the Beast, again, furries. At face value, it's probably marketed for, like, I don't know, little 13-year-old girls that are, like, angsty, and they're like, oh, I want somebody to relate to. Like, whatever, that's fine. The problem is, that whole, like, overall message of that movie, and this isn't me being over-analytical, this was 100% first impression. In the first 20 minutes, I was mentally checked out. I'm like, oh my God, I want this to be over. This is a terrible movie. The movie itself, oh, excuse me, that's a Diet Coke for you. Gotta watch the LBs, what with summer coming up and all. Am I gonna have to hit this guy on a bike? No, not today. Spoiler alert, this is gonna be fucking rife with spoilers. Because I can't not do it without spoiling things. So, I don't know if you haven't seen Cruella and for some reason are watching a grown man complain about it, click away. Like, reevaluate your life. I don't know what to tell you. What was I saying? God, it's 7 a.m. You gotta cut me some slack. And the sun's in my eyes. So, the first 10 minutes of this movie, you're like, okay, I get it. We're giving Cruella a backstory. I don't know why, short of just trying to bleed every penny they can out of a villain that is literally 60 fucking years old. 60 goddamn years old. No one has thought about Cruella de Vil in a billion months. But they were like, what we should do? We should, who we need to revisit? Who the fucking crowd demands? Who the people are screaming for? They're in the fucking rafters, dude. They're screaming out, Cruella, Cruella. They need a Cruella movie. Nobody wanted this. Nobody asked for this, but it got made. It didn't feel like a movie to me. I felt like I was in court or something. It felt like I was, I would rather go home and shave and watch my beard grow back than have to watch that movie again. And again, it's a well-made movie. It's just the overall idea of it. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. The problem, one of the many problems that I have with this movie is there was nothing relatable. There was no one I could relate to, or no one that I could say, oh yeah, you go, girl. There was nothing like that. The movie's about Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil is a fucking monster, dude. Like, she's just a chain-smoking, narcissistic, fucking animal killer. There's nothing redeemable about that character. So why the fuck did Disney say, you know who needs a backstory? Cruella de Vil. Why? Don't care. Moving past it. Because I could lose my mind just trying to figure out that logic alone. So sure, let's give Cruella de Vil a movie. She's the little London girl. Alright? Mom gets killed. Oh no, she's dead. I'm fucking sad. Not really. Don't care. But now she's in London, and she's a little fucking pickpocket. Okay, fine. That makes sense. I mean, I'm okay with that. Little fucking London kids picking pockets and shit, and they're all fucking, oi, top of the morning to you, governor, and then they fucking snatch your wallet. That's okay. I can live with that. It's like, it's a trope. That's a thing that's been around forever and ever and ever. But, like, as time goes on, all right, here's where I start to have problems. She gets a job at this, like, fashion design place that I don't know, it's like some dream job or some shit. The one dude that she lives with, her family, little pickpocket friend, who, no, not that guy, it was the other guy that looked like Omar Rodriguez Lopez. We'll come back to him. No, we won't. That's the only important part about him. He looked like Omar Rodriguez Lopez. So, dude that she lives with, family dude, pickpocket buddy, he gets her a job at this fashion place, all right? And, like, that's her whole thing. She loves fashion. She's so fucking trendy. So she gets a job at this fashion designer, whatever. But it's not like she doesn't get a fashion job. She gets a job, like, cleaning floors and shit. And her boss is an asshole. She's not happy in her job. It's not the job she wanted. No one's forcing her to keep this job. She was getting along fine for 10 years, just stealing shit. So the next logical step, after being treated like shit at a job that, whatever, she just gets fucking blackout drunk and ruins a storefront display. Why? You could have just walked out. Nobody had a gun to your head saying, you're gonna keep this fucking job. That shit doesn't work in the real world. And again, it's like, fine, I get standing up for yourself when you have no other choice, but no one was keeping her at this job. It wasn't even the job that she wanted. And she had the whole thievery thing to fall back on. But no, let's make this Cruella de Vil Ocean's 27 Dresses. Let's make this movie glorify fucking vandalism. Sure, that, little kids are gonna see. Sure, why not? And normally, in the real world, I promise you, if you pull some shit like that, the fucking the owner of the company is not gonna walk in that same day, see what you did, and say, you know what, you're the one I want. You're fucking super hired, dude. Congratulations, you just got a promotion out the ass. It's not how that works. Please, kids, don't vandalize stores. Like, just because you're upset at your job. Just fucking quit. I do it all the time. I couldn't even tell you how many jobs I've quit, man. Off the top of my head, probably 4,000 million jobs I've quit. Just quit. So stupid. Moving on past the vandalism. She gets a job. Like a job that she actually likes. She's designing dresses and shit. This movie is 100% just rewarding bad behavior. Oh my god, it's so dumb. So dumb. Alright. Anyways, she gets a job designing dresses. Cool. Good for her, I guess. She's happy now. But her boss is like a just scum of the earth woman. She's terrible. She's a horrible fucking human. She's just manipulative and all the other cold fucking everything. Everything bad that you can think of about a person. I don't even remember how it gets to the part where, you know, she fucking splices into Cruella. Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, her name's not even fucking Cruella. It's Estelle. They got some fucking Wolverine bullshit going on here. We didn't need, God, dude, this is what pisses me off. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, we didn't need it. We didn't need a fucking Wolverine origin movie. We didn't need a fucking Cruella origin movie. Stupid. She found out that the boss lady killed her mom because, you know, there's apparently only 3 fucking people in London. You just happened to run into the one that killed your mom. Sure, why not? That's convenient, so we're gonna go with it. She decides, I'm gonna fucking stomp the yard at this chick. I'm gonna fucking dance battle her, but in the world of fashion. So every time this chick has a fashion show, Cruella, Superman fucking Clark Kent's her way into it. All she does is change her hair and everybody's like, whoa, 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 who's this chick? I've never seen a woman change her hair before. That can't possibly be the same. Stupid. It was stupid when Superman did it. It was stupid when fucking Estelle Cruella did it. It's stupid. I hate it. But whatever. We're going to allow it. We're going to accept it because that's what we do as moviegoers. It's a suspension of disbelief. So that's how she gets back at her. You killed my mom. I'm going to show up at all your fashion shows and just, like, make a big scene. What? There was one point when I was watching this movie when I honestly threw my hands up in the air and I was like, I'm fucking done. It's just so dumb on so many levels and just overall had a bad message, dude. And I said this to a friend of mine because I was talking about this. And I was like, this whole movie is about 2 just awful fucking human beings. I wanted both of them to die before the end of it. They're just bad people. And she was like, well, you know, it's that age-old adage of nice guy finish last, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, that's absolutely true. As a reformed fuckboy, I can 100% tell you that my life was so much easier when I was an unemployed alcoholic. I didn't do shit, but I constantly had fucking women and things done for me. So yeah, nice guys finish last. That's 100% true. She's like, yeah, so you kind of got to be like, a bitch to get where you want to be in life. And I'm like, is that what you want to perpetuate? Like, do we want to keep that going for little fucking kids? Is that the message we want to impart on them? Just be self-centered and malicious and fucking, whoa, dude, get on your side of the road. And just steal other people's ideas and, I mean, whatever, sure, fine. We're gonna have a bunch of 13-year-old, fuck this movie. Fucking stupid movie. I will say the dresses were really cool. The dumpster dress thing, I liked that. The fucking, like, 40-foot long train. Is it called a train? The thing that hangs off the back of the dress? I think it's called a train. That was cool. Like, the costumes were nice. The movie itself was well done. It's just the overall, like, theme and message of this movie where I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is dumb. I want this to end. But I had to sit through it. I had to sit through it for you, America, and potentially other people in the world. But probably just America. So fucking... Oh, wait, I have a green light. So after she starts clapping back at her boss, she just becomes an insufferable bitch to what is essentially her family. The little thievy boys that she grew up with. And that's when I'm like, why do I care? This character isn't relatable. I don't feel bad for her. I know what happens in the future. Why does this movie exist? It's now, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it would be like making a movie about Hitler. Young fucking Hitler. And trying to make him relatable. And have you, like, ignore what happens in the future. You know? We know that in the future, Cruella de Vil tries to murder a bunch of fucking puppies. 101 of them, as a matter of fact. She tries to murder 101 puppies. And we're just supposed to be like, oh yeah, but she had such a hard life before that. And it's supposed to make everything okay? Do you see where it all falls apart? I guess that's my overall, like, just gripe with this movie. With fucking The Devil Wears Hot Topic. That's what this movie should have been called. With fucking The Italian Leather Job. It's just dumb. Don't take your kids to see this movie if they're young and impressionable. Because it's just all the wrong things for children to be learning. It's fucking break shit if you don't get your way. And make sure you stomp on everyone around you to get where you want to be in life. Kidnap dogs. Murder. Yeah, I think that's about it. And the way the movie ends, it doesn't exactly, like, set it up for a sequel, but it leaves it open so that there could be a sequel. And it's like, what the fuck is the sequel gonna be? Is the sequel gonna be, like, her just teaching me how to trap, kill, and then skin fucking dogs? You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Don't take your kids to see Cruella. That's my final stance. The movie was stupid. Hated it. 13 going on 101 Dalmatians.